these civil cases are very, very complex. The goal is 90 days. Smaller cases in our court, Superior Court, but sometimes it may take a lot longer if it's a very, very, very complex case. And you heard the goal when Judge McLaughlin put up the slide about Philadelphia Commerce Court. I remember I was practicing civil law back in the 90s, and it was a clog up of about 5 years. Many times for a civil case to go through, and then with the day backward and the day forward programs, we're able to get it down to where we are now. And that took a long time to clear out all those cases.
When the judges say 90 days, it takes about a year from the time of the appeal being brought, because there are time limits for lawyers to file briefs, as you know. There are certain time limits. We have our internal rules within the Superior Court where we don't like to let a case go 90 days before we write it. But that's the outer limit. That's
once we get it, but as Justice Stevens said, before it gets to us, there's a whole process that may take a long time. I don't know if it's been mentioned, one of our concerns, at least for me, is the House passed a bill to require us to set up a Commerce Court, and it's before the Senate now. Now, we can't lobby, but sure would be nice Chambers of Commerce let the senators know that you're in good hands, because to force us to have our own Commerce Court, we don't have the number of cases. And I think it's a bad precedent, because then the next thing somebody may say, well, maybe you should have your own PCRA court, maybe you should have your own criminal court, and so on. And it will destroy the Superior Court as you know it. It will delay cases. So we can't call as senators, you guys can.
Thank you.
And I know we spoke about trial courts, but if for some reason your jurisdiction was under $12,000, the claim that you're trying to file, and you took it to a magisterial district judge, the hearing could be anywhere from 30 days. And I would say, if you have trouble with service, it might be 4 months or 6 months, but you're going to get a quick time frame. The only difference is if the parties appeal, it's a full trial de novo in the Court of Common Pleas.
All right. Anybody?
Judge Nichols, this is not, I'm Brian Corcoran from Luzerne County. I'm a lawyer. This is not my question, but it's a shy audience member question. They wanted me to read it. So I'm going to do that. If my business is sued, will they find out my personal financial information?
Who's they? That's the question. It depends on the nature,